Meghan Markle and Prince Harry forced to shelve royal plans for Archie, not happening. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been forced to give up their plans for a royal bash to celebrate their son Archie's first birthday alongside the Queen and other senior members of the royal family. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were planning to head back to the UK less than 2 months after stepping back from their senior roles to celebrate Archie's first birthday with the royal family, a source has claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex accepted an invitation to return to the UK to spend summer with the Queen later in the summer, but the couple is now expected to remain holed up in their new California home because of the coronavirus pandemic. Speaking to E! News, a royal insider claimed Meghan and Harry had been planning a royal party to mark their son's birthday but have now been forced to shelve their plans and have a much more toned-down celebration. The anonymous source said, "Plans have changed. I think the hope in royal circles had been that the Sussexes would return to the UK in May. They were also due to attend the Queen's birthday parade, Trooping the Colour, on June 13th. Those events are now cancelled, and Harry and Meghan are holed up in California. Archie is set to celebrate his first birthday with only his parents." The source added, "The hope had been that Archie's first birthday would somehow be marked with some members of the royal family. Instead, Meghan and Harry's party for baby Archie won't be the big first birthday celebration they had been planning, with friends, family and some godparents." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex might still be able to mark the occasion with Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland, who also lives in Los Angeles. But with the U.S. government now also urging for social distancing measures to slow the spread of the virus, baby Archie may indeed have to celebrate his birthday with just mum and dad. The couple rushed to Los Angeles shortly before the US and Canada agreed to shut down their border to limit travel between the two nations. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are now believed to be residing in a temporary home in a gated community in Malibu as they look for their new home. Harry and Meghan have only last week stopped being working royals and will have a year to experience life away from the royal spotlight to decide whether they want to be truly independent of the crown. The pair is now expected to focus their effort on the launch of a new non-profit organization, Archewell. The name of the organization was confirmed last week on The Telegraph, but the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are believed to be planning to wait until plans for the future to be solidified before officially launching Archewell. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have served as patrons to several charities while still full-time working royals and are expected to expand their charitable connections as independent players. Earlier this year, Meghan and Harry paid a visit to Stanford University to explore the possibility of future endeavors in line with education. The Duchess of Sussex has been an outspoken supporter of female education and spoken up in support of female empowerment both as a commoner and in her role as a member of the royal family over the past year and a half. Meghan Markle and Harry humiliated, royals face fight to get Archewell name on Instagram. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry may be facing a war on Instagram to get a username for their new foundation Archewell, as several unverified accounts with that name have been popping up on the social media platform. Meghan and Prince Harry confirmed earlier this week their new not-for-profit organization will be called Archewell. The couple lodged an application filed on March 3 in Beverly Hills covering a wide range of items, including educational materials, clothing, stationery and a general health and nutrition website under this new name. However, Meghan and Harry have said they are now focusing on their family and working behind the scenes to their projects, which means their fans may need to wait for a few weeks for an official launch of the Sussexes' latest venture. But a few social media users appear to have had a head start and taken Instagram accounts Meghan and Harry may be interested in using for their new organization. The social media handle Archewell appears to have been taken by a person who has so far published just one image, a block of turquoise, in more than a month. It isn't clear whether this user is aware the name Archewell is currently on high demand, as this image was posted a few days before Meghan and Harry filed their applications, on February 28. The social media users who noticed the existence of this account have been heading to the only picture available to comment on the possible interest Meghan and Harry will have for this account. One said, "Meg and Harry going to take this username?" Another wrote, "Meghan and Harry are coming for you lol, just kidding." A third argued the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may not be interested in the simple handle Archewell and may want to use one called Archewell Global to point at the wide reach of their organization. They wrote, "I think they are using Archewell.global or Archewell Global." Both these accounts have also been taken. The former doesn't openly mention Meghan and Harry in the description, but has several pictures republished from other accounts. Most of the content published raise awareness on gender-based violence, malaria, education and the environment. However, from March 6, this account started sharing a few pictures of the royals. Over the past few weeks, Archewell.global has published a stunning snap of Meghan and Harry arriving at the Endeavour Fund Awards, a picture taken by Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, of Holocaust survivor Yvonne Bernstein, an image from the Queen's speech delivered last Sunday and Prince Charles and Camilla's recent wedding anniversary picture. This array of royal snaps left some Instagram users confused over the identity of the poster. One said, "What is this weird site about at Archewell.global?" Others are convinced this account is run by Meghan and Harry, with one Instagram user writing, "Still using the royal connections." Another, referring to a snap from the Queen's speech, said, "Missing Granny, Harry?" Among the other accounts using the name Archewell there is Archewell_global. There are no pictures published on this account at the moment, and users heading to this page only see Meghan and Harry's monogram used as the profile picture and a description reading, Archewell Global Foundation. This is not the first time Meghan and Harry see people snapping up their brand name online. In January, lawyer Jared Fogelson filed an application claiming ownership of the Sussex royal brand in the U.S. for communications by computer terminals, transmission and delivery of video and data via the Internet and wireless networks. Mr. Fogelson claimed at the time he wanted to teach the royals a lesson on business planning, but was ready to hand the domain to them if they asked. Meghan and Harry eventually abandoned their plans to create an organization named Sussex Royal after the Queen barred them from using the word royal after stepping down as full-time working members of the family.